Welcome. So there's this company I just came across on my phone, by the way. Welcome back. Um this company kind of caught my eye. Their name is called Synchron. Now, I never really heard it. It's the first time I'm actually hearing of Synchron, but I just thought I might pull it up just because there's some similarities and I would want y'all thoughts, your comments on what you think. So go ahead and hit that like, subscribe button, and let's find out. So the reason why I hit this and do this is that it sounds very similar to the Neuralink. All right. Now I'm gonna read. Now this is the AI overview of the Neuralink. Okay, so the AI overview of Neuralink, it says Neuralink is primarily focused on helping patients with paralysis, specifically those with limitations in hand and arm movement due to spinal cord injuries or amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS. Okay? So, this company's brain computer interface, brain computer, let me do that again. The company's brain computer interface, BCI technology, like the Link implant aims to restore digital autonomy by enabling these patients to control devices like computers and smartphones with their thoughts. Okay? So, and this will caught my eye, BCI. Okay? So, Synchron is a brain computer interface designed to enable people to use their thoughts to control a digital device. Okay? So, I started playing this video and I wanted to play this part of the video for y'all to catch this out.
So BCI stands for Brain Computer Interface. And Brain Computer Interface is a technology that allows us to translate your will to move into digital actions. So people like Mark, he can't move his hands, but he can still think about doing those movements. That means his brain is still sending those signals down to his body. So using brain computer interfaces, you can capture that signal, then we can translate it through a machine learning model into a digital device control. Mark is part of our first FDA-approved trial. He received his Stentrode in 2023.
This allows you to connect to an iPhone, an iPad, or even a smart environment, giving people like Mark autonomy and independence back.
This
This is
dog.
Synchron's BCI called the Stentrode, and it looks much
Hey, you see what it looked like? I know it's gonna keep doing that, but check this out.
like a normal stent, but it actually is a circuit board on the surface. So this Stentrode navigates up into the superior sagittal sinus, was actually the main vein that goes over the motor cortex. This is the electrode array that collects the intent to move.
This means we can record high-quality brain signals without needing to perform open brain surgery.
A key factor to making technology accessible and easy to use is a Human Interface Device Standard, or HID.
It's simply a shared language between computers and input devices for them to talk to each other very easily. Just think about when an A key gets pressed on a keyboard. HID is the way that message gets interpreted. It's just a way for keyboards, mice, game controllers, and whatever other input devices to talk to computers very easily. Now, every OS ships with a generic HID driver, meaning that every manufacturer can speak the common language and directly interface with the computer. Similarly, we made an HID for brain-computer interfaces. We call it BCI HID.
This allows all BCIs to talk to computers.
Just like how keyboards and mice can talk to any devices using HID, so can BCIs now through BCI HID.
And it works over Bluetooth.
Without requiring any physical movements, which is perfect for people with paralysis. BCI Head practically allows you to...
Now, the reason why I was playing this is because this is another company that's going competition with Neuralink. Now, the reason why I brought this up is because they're both targeting the same paralysis and ALS. They're both doing something with the brain. Now, you know me, I'm thinking this could lead to the signs of the mark of the beast because, you know, things have to be introduced slowly, have to be make sure it's acceptable for stuff to go into full effect. Now, we know that it says like the mark of the beast, and like they show the surgery with Neuralink, how they gotta cut open your skull. But this is a new, like, less invasive way. As they showed you how they just put it and place it as a stent onto the main vein in the brain. Now, this could be like something that's slowly implementing. Like, this could be the basic form of it, and then as it goes ahead, they can customize it to make it simpler, to where maybe they can make it to where it's something that can just put to your forehead and just work. Maybe this is just a base form to, like, just to map out the brain. But either way, it's just crazy. Because I'm nervous with all of this is because it says it can link up to computers, Bluetooth devices, and then with AI starting to rapidly grow, take over things, and I'm afraid people that might have one of these things, that AI could take over them, because I mean, basically, it's responding to their brain's neural functions. So maybe AI could probably take over them. I don't know, but I just wanted to do that short little video. Um, maybe this is, I don't know what y'all think about this. Um, but I'm just saying, man. I just found another company, and like I said, they could be making this, trying to, and it's with Apple, so they could be trying to make this seem more convenient, you know, and who knows, modify it to where it can be the actual mark on the forehead. Like I said, this could be something like how cars used to be, how they were the basic form, and now as years went by and more stuff got into it, they got more customizable, stronger, faster, more fuel efficient, things like that. But I'm not getting it. I'm not getting any of this. I pray you guys don't get it either. I pray that y'all increase your faith, and learn to walk in the spirit of God and of Christ and of the Holy Ghost, and to be led by them. All right, well, that'll be the ending of this video. One love, one brethren, and I'm out.